Oh, here he comes. Where are we at? Okay, we're at 70. Alright, so we're gonna try this whole face cam thing, I guess. I don't know. So, got the U-Haul. It's attached to the truck. Gonna go pick up the car. And I'll show you some clips of me loading it up. And I'll tell you more about it when I get back. But, yeah. Anyhow, gonna go over there and get it. It appears to be night. Nighttime sucks. Let me use one of my cheat codes and make a day for y'all real quick. Daytime now. Sadly, it's raining and none of my cheat codes can fix that. Anyhow, here's the car. So, walk around. This is what $700 gets you in a Mercedes. Yeah, as you can see, quite obviously, the dent here, which we are going to pop out. Looks like somebody just backed into it or something. I don't know. It did have... It's had a car phone in it. And actually, if you open it up... There's the phone jack. Now, as you can see, the interior is in dire need of detailing. If we come around... The reason why it's so moldy in there is because, see that wood right there? That's the only reason that's keeping that window up. That window just falls down without it. Also, dude, look at this. I found this in the car. Score. Snap-on. Look at that. Man, I love buying used cars. You got all sorts of goodies. Anyhow, so as you can see, there's the rear. There's the driver's place, port, thingamaboober. Sadly, this one makes annoying sounds when the glow plugs are going because it still has its buzzer intact, which my other one didn't have. If we pop the hood, which of course I have the latches still going. Yes, this one has two latches, not just one. See, the very familiar, and I'm sure, you know, I'm sure you recognize the sound from last night's video. This is the Home 617. My favorite Mercedes motor ever made. And of course I'm all oily because that's how diesels go. But I'm sure you're noticing something that this one has that mine didn't. That's a turbo. My other one didn't have a turbo. This one makes fun turbo noises because of this intake that the previous owner put onto it. I have the battery out so I could charge it. So it's over there charging. So yeah. Already, we got a checklist. Number one priority, obviously, we need to get a new hood ornament because that's top priority. Not, you know, not the tires, not the brakes that it needs. Nope, a hood ornament. Yes, y'all, because my priorities are very straight. I'm just kidding. So anyhow, sure y'all are wondering what this car needs. It needs tires. Something's going on with the brakes. Why do I have brake problems with these cars? Like, come on, really? So, tires, not putting those off like I did before. Brakes, I don't know what's going on with it. The brake pedal is super spongy. It doesn't actuate until like pretty much all the way down at the floor. This could either be due to a swelling brake line or the master cylinder. I'm going to hope it's the swelling brake line because a master cylinder is $120 last time I checked. And I don't want to spend that much. This is a $700 car. I'm doing this on a budget. I located some tires on Marketplace. I'm hopefully going to pick them up. So let's see if I can get them for $75 for 4 set used good tires. Yes, y'all, because I'm cheap. Okay, this is the budget build. $700. I mean, I can't complain running and driving for $700. It does need its fuel drained out. It has really disgusting, nasty diesel in it. It's like 10 years old because this car has been sitting. So yeah, like I said, I got it diagnosed. My first step is to see if it's a swelling brake line or a master cylinder or the vacuum. It could be the vacuum too, because fuck, these cars are all vacuum. Also, this one does not shut off from the key. It keeps running. Yeah, just give you an idea on how old some of these tires are. That's a Goodyear. Yeah, when was the last time you saw a tire tread like that on Goodyear? Yeah, it's an old tire. This car's probably been sitting about 10 years. But, at last, running and driving for $700. That's a good deal. Any running and driving car at this point under $1,000 is a good deal, let alone a Merc. And it's a turbo diesel. So a clean interior is a good one. So I have a trash bag to clean this interior. Come back to y'all when that's clean. Also something else. My stepdad said this thing sounds like it had an exhaust leak. Wonder why? No, I don't see any reason why it would have an exhaust leak. No. No, it's almost like it doesn't have an exhaust there. It's crazy. Well, the car looks a little different now. Yeah, because I'm a terrible YouTuber, I forgot to record most of my work. As you can see, I did remember to record the sticker bomb. What I didn't record is that this is all clear coated now, so it's one piece. What else did I do to this car? Well, as you noticed, she's got tires on her, some nice red walls. $80 for the tires, $80 mounted. I can't complain. That's cheap and they're brand new, and they look snazzy. Also, under the hood, she's got a couple new things. As you can see here, she has new spanking battery. I've added a ground strap that goes to the intake of the motor because grounding's good. Down here, as you can see, I have a brand new alternator because the original one died. And the other day, actually yesterday, I was freaking out because it stopped charging. You want to know why? Because the belt came loose. Check simple things, guys. I replaced the voltage regulator. I did all this and that, blah blah blah. No, it was the belt. Now it's an old belt and it squeals like a pig, but you know. What else? What else? Stereo system. I did that in the most awful possible way. So from here, there's a wire. There's two wires that go in the back. One wire runs up to this speaker, and then I cross this speaker, ran it across the dash here, and this other speaker, and then it comes down around here, through the bottom, kind of ride it up through the footwall here, and then back into the radio. Yes, it's only mono. It's absolutely awful. Also, interior detail. That didn't really happen, but the seatbelt kind of works now, so that's something, I guess, and it doesn't, yeah, whatever. What else? Well, it's not dirty in here. Like, I cleaned it, but I didn't detail it. Let's talk about one thing, guys. Rust. She has a little bit of it. We'll start from the trunk, move our way forward. Completely gone. Should be, I bet this side's gone too. The plastic didn't just break off, though. Up here. Oh yeah, she's all the way gone up there. All the way gone. Oh yeah, she's got some rust on her. I keep seeing more every day, like it keeps breaking off. Yay. More rust. So she has lots of rust, but you should see her on the road pretty soon here though. Maybe next shot, hopefully. The title got messed up. So the guy basically signed it in the wrong spot. He lives an hour and a half from me. I had to track him back down. He needs to sign a piece of paper so I can get the title good and register this shit. But, oh yeah. Brakes. We talked about it. You wanna know what was wrong with the brakes? The brake booster wasn't working. I actually thought it was a stuck caliper originally because it kind of felt like it is a brake booster. Basically, so if you know, these cars have vacuum systems and my car wouldn't shut off, right? Well, I traced it because there's this hose right here this hose right here went to a nipple right here. As you can see, I've shoved a bolt. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I shoved a bolt in there, or not a bolt, a screw in there. And then this isn't actually supposed to be a T-piece, but this is the only rubber I got off the parts car. Shoved a screw in there and in there. So the vacuum is good. It shuts off from the key now. And it has power brakes and they work phenomenally. And I'm very glad about that because obviously, if y'all follow the channel, you know I learned from my mistakes. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with brakes no more. All we have left to do on this car to get it road ready legally, this headlight's out, cat, that brake light's out, that's it, and then it'll be road ready. And then obviously I need to put my plate on it and all that. The last thing after that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna call it done for now. This will never be done, but done for now, is the exhaust. As you can see, it just kind of dumps right there. I'm gonna do a side pipe, probably on the driver's side. But yeah, I guess you'll see it on the road next shot. I'll have a plate on it. All right, see y'all. Here he comes. Where are we at? Okay, we're at 70.
They're Nazis. They're driving
That's a thumbnail shot right there. Without the glare, I think that'd be like a perfect thumbnail shot. There we go. That's the one. Yeah. Where are we at? Just got back from that road trip, and yeah, here she is. She's on the road again. Told you all the next shots would be on the road. One more thing I did. Check it out. Side exit. It's ugly as shit, but it's a side exit. Yeah. So she drove hell all the way around Florida today. Pretty much, if you know the area, Ocala to Wildwood. That's where we went. So yeah, stay tuned. There's more work that needs to be done. Brakes. It's always brakes for me. The lines are all bad in this car. Both the rear ones are bad, and I might as well just replace the front ones too. So stay tuned for that because that'll be, I don't know, that'll be in the future. No, well, not long from now, but you get what I'm saying. That concludes this video, guys. Thank you for watching this. Sorry about the wait. I mean, I've been having to wait on parts. You know, work hasn't been paying me properly, so I gotta wait on my paychecks to come in to be able to afford the parts. You get what I'm saying. But budget-wise, we're probably in and around $1,200 to $1,300 for this whole car, which ain't bad. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Any suggestions for what I should do to it, leave them in the comments. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.